What's up, guys? It's your boy Cuban Steve here. I'm just going to talk to you about the top 5 Scotch that I have tried and absolutely love. So here's my top 5. We'll start off with one of the cheaper options first. It's a blended whiskey. It's called Johnnie Walker Double Black. Now this one you can order at any bar. Usually they have this stocked. I would say this is better than the red label or the black label. Double Black just seems way better than those. Now you get like kind of smoky, subtle oak hints when you drink this.
Nice.
And it's really good. With anything basically. It's a really good starter Scotch. Now it is blended. I do prefer single malt. Why? Because it's a lot smoother than the blended. For whatever reason, it just is. But I will say that I do prefer the single malt. Now, the second one that I want to talk about is the Glenlivet, the 12-year. Now, the Glenlivet, it's a Speyside, which is based in Scotland. It's a Speyside Scotch. And Speyside's pretty good. They got a whole lot of great things. But I would say with this one, you get subtle notes of vanilla and oak. And you just know that you're having a good quality product. It's really good. I've enjoyed it many times, and I hope you do too. The next one I want to talk about is the Dalmore. It's got a weird bottle, but I love it. It's got like this, I don't know, like a deer or something, and it's got antlers on it. It's really freaking cool. The 12-year sherry cask Highland Scotch. I mean, it's a beautiful color. It's like a dark, rich red color, and that's what you really want when you drink a good Scotch. You want it to be dark. You want it to be almost like a cherry red color, and then you know you're getting something amazing. So this one has subtle hints of like chocolate and almond and maybe cinnamon. So it's really good. I would highly recommend it. I've had it many, many times. And it's a decent price. Johnnie Walker, was the cheapest one, but these ones are pretty affordable too. I don't tend to buy up that much. I'm a pretty frugal guy. So,
Oh my God!
I don't tend to spend too much money on certain things. So, moving on, we're going to go to the Balvenie 14-year Caribbean cask, matured in rum casks. Now, this is a Speyside as well. And you'll get subtle hints of caramel and vanilla and oak. So, and it's mostly in rum casks, so you're gonna get that sweetness from the rum. So it is just phenomenal. And with a good cigar, you're fucking living life like Larry. So, and the last but not least, I would highly, highly recommend, if you can find it, because it is now discontinued, the Macallan 15-year Isla Triple Cask.
And his name is John C.
Almost at it. There you go. Yeah. So they apparently stopped making these. I don't know why they discontinued it, but man, this shit is freaking amazing. It's got subtle notes of like chocolate and orange. Like it's just amazing. Paired with a great cigar, you're killing it. You're friggin' living life like Larry. Let me tell you. So that's what I got for you guys today. I will say, you know, if you do drink responsibly, of course. I'm not trying to have people, go die or kill some other people. But yeah, just be careful. You know, if you drink, hopefully you drink at home, and then you just pass out, whatever. But these are sipping drinks. They're not drinks to get you, like fucked up. These plus some of them can be pretty expensive, so you don't want to just fucking down a whole bottle of Macallan. So, because that one, I think at the time, that was 2018, something like that. It was like $150 something, bro. So you're talking some good money, and you don't want to freaking just take that shit like some swill that you get at some bar somewhere. You want to take your time. You want to enjoy your drink. So there's these things that I'll put down in the description below that you can buy on Amazon. They're called Glencairn glasses. They look like this. And it's basically a sifting glass. So you put the whiskey in here, and then you put your nose in here, smell a couple times. Almost like a fine wine, you want to smell all the subtle notes and the things that these things are made out of. And some of them are delicious, and it just enhances the flavors, especially when you take it in, and yeah, I mean it'll help you to love Scotch and any type of whiskey, to be honest, a lot better. So I would highly recommend those. I would highly recommend some decanters. I found some great ones on Amazon as well. I'll be linking that down below. And just enjoy yourselves, man. This is one of the things that have been, drunk by many, many famous people, and royalty. So, get on that shit. And I would say you're gonna have a good time as long as you learn to relax. Because that's one of the things is, guys, we're typically high stress. We want to relax sometimes, and having a nice Scotch or some kind of whiskey is gonna do the job. That and a cigar, you're living life like Larry. So, is to pair that with a nice cigar. You can go to your local cigar shops. I'm not condoning tobacco use, but if you do, go to a local cigar shop that's well versed. Sometimes I think Total Wine has a cigar section, and they're pretty knowledgeable about stuff, and they got good deals. I would check that out, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any Scotch that you like to drink, I'm super curious about that. What other people are drinking. So let me know in the comments below. And for my next video, I will probably touch on some things that will probably set off some people. I'm not trying to be a political channel at all. I think there's inherent goodness in people, no matter what your politics are. So I'm just going to try to keep that out of this. I may make another podcast, explaining my views, but, right now I'll just keep it nice, and I'll see you soon.